Hello, welcome back. Last time I saw a plausible route to a game ending, which I think I could reach right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to yet because I have a few more puzzles to do. Not 11% of the game left to go, though. Those 7 puzzles? Wonder if I'm missing some percentage somewhere else. Maybe there are some extra bonus puzzles after I go in the portal. Or maybe going in the portal counts as a huge chunk of percentage. Or maybe I just don't know what's going on. Maybe there's something I've forgotten. Anyway, I'm here. Let's do this puzzle. 18. A lot of things in this world. Am I in the right place? Hold on. Yeah, that's the one. I had a moment of doubt. Okay, 1 food there. Right, okay, so this is a block yourself and break that fence by never being able to swallow the food in your mouth puzzle. Until the appropriate time. Okay, got it? The format is quite clear. And I'm gonna want something approximately like this on both sides, I think. Now I have 2 extra thingies, which are longer than the rest. I'm not yet sure what those are about, but let's start with the obvious. Yeah, I can assemble this from outside and then get inside by crawling around the outside. That'll work. Ooh. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but not much. Not much, just a little bit. Oops. Alright, so what specifically is wrong with this? Why do I need those outside thingies? Ooh, I see. Actually, do I? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, so my walls are not solid enough yet. Okay, so now this turns into a packing problem. By the way, I need to do things that are not the easiest in the world to do. Let's start over. That'll be easier. Okay. So instead of second too long, this is where I would use the 3 long. And then I need 2 too longs. And getting them over there will be slightly cumbersome, but that's fine. Again, just kind of a little packing problem. I mean, I can just do it. I'm long enough. Not if I do that, though. One at a time. Imagine if this game kept track of move counts and encouraged me to minimize them. Well, I'm imagining it, and this puzzle would be difficult to optimize for that. Not a particularly complicated concept. Yeah, seems like once I just see the main activity, and then the one complication by trying to do it the simple way, there shouldn't be anything more to this. Oops. There we go, full blockage, break fence, and done. Great. Okay, and that just has that preset up. Got it. Okay. Great. It had to wait to play that last note. That was good timing. Alright. Eight and 19. Your shape is appropriate. My shape is... If I could avoid eating that thing so I could compare myself better. My shape is already 1 too long and I can't shorten. I can only lengthen. Why is food here? Well, okay, so what am I doing? Let's say I would grow. Oh boy. So this gap is too wide to just do what I'm doing here the straightforward way, right? Oh. Yes, okay. If I shove some food in the gap, then this could just crow. If I shove it in the right place... Okay, it's not clear to me yet exactly what this puzzle is about. I could also... no, not quite. So I don't ever want to do this. That's the way to lose the puzzle. Yeah, I don't think there's any recovering from that. And, everything is a little too enclosed here. So that's not particularly useful, is it? Maybe. Actually... let's try something. I guess I would do that like this. I would not do it like that. I guess I would do that like... ugh. I guess I wouldn't do that. I can push that right and get it back. I lose that food, which I'm not yet convinced is a problem. It probably is, but I'm not convinced. Okay, I'm too long to make this happen. I was going to roll like that, and oh... well, that's clearly wrong for many reasons. What if something like that... I don't really want to be longer, but now I am. What if something like that, but okay, sure. So push that up. Then do something like this. Ooh, good luck. If I'd never eaten any food and I were too shorter... that wouldn't roll because it's not on a solid surface, right? I think those are the rules. Because like when that's out over okay, here, so I can... no, I can't. Well, I kind of can. Yeah, that doesn't roll because it's not on a... I have no traction. And I can't, like, get traction like this or anything. So to initiate a roll, that has to be on the ground. I'm long enough that I can force it to roll. Okay, I think maybe step one is this. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. Okay. Okay, in that case, I think I don't know what I'm doing. So get that staple up here. I'm too long and I can never get shorter. There are two things that want to lengthen me. I feel like these foods are just obstacles. Like I need to specifically not eat them, though it's pretty easy to get rid of them, so there's probably more to it than that. In addition to being obstacles, they perhaps need to be bridges. For this food to be a useful bridge... Oh, idea. I see a way in which this might not be a failure condition, and maybe that's the key to the puzzle. Yeah, okay, that feels more like what it's probably going to be. That's not exactly where I want that. Or is it? The idea was that I could recover this by rolling it this way if the terrain was appropriate, and yes, I think I believe that. So let's say maybe I did that and that, no. Ah! Oh, everything is extremely cumbersome here. That's fine. This game is about things being cumbersome. Get used to it. That's not what I want. This might be closer to. That's fine. So you are there now. Yeah, so what? Don't I want it farther to the right? Not exactly. Where would I want that? Like, I still can't make this kind of roll. Even if I were... Oh. Oh, I can never make that kind of roll because of the way my tail is. Yeah, there's no rolling left from there. My tail will always block it, even if there aren't any other problems, which there probably will be. Okay. So, no, that's a dead end. So don't ever push it against this wall, right? Because I could never roll left because, like, where my head is will always be occupied, therefore it's 3 wide, therefore the void doesn't go far enough down for that to be a legal roll. So I can just trim that line of reasoning right away. And it can never roll right because there's a wall there and it would collide with it. Okay? So I cannot push that to the right, ever. This kind of roll, if I hadn't pushed to the right, is valid. If there is something under it at the place where I roll it. What's this food for? That's something I don't understand at all. Are these two supposed to make a way for me to push that left, which they could? So imagine, I'm going to have to imagine, I'll actually do it. So if I did that, and then this, then I could shove you over to a place where it's valid to get across. But why would I want this on the left? Like, there isn't just some kind of pushing route from there that I'm not seeing, is there? I don't think there is. Unless, like, there's one that includes rolling that I'm not thinking of. Maybe there is. But see, yeah, so that's why that doesn't work. What, though, if I were to mouth you now? Oh, better. Oh, that doesn't work. If I'd mouth you and roll you, 1, you wouldn't roll. 2, even if you did, you wouldn't roll anywhere useful, right? Yeah. Is that resolvable? Maybe. No. What if you were farther to the north? Because you're not doing anyone any good by being where you are. But yeah, roll illegal because that section is not on the ground. Roll illegal, tail stuck. Okay. There are definitely spots where I can. I mean, like, you're not far from one. Like, if I just do that, then I could make this roll just fine. Is there, like, a set of rolls of that sort that would do something useful? I can't escape. Okay, I'll put your tail differently then. Well, then it won't block it. If I'd eaten one of those foods, it could have, but then it wouldn't have made it across the gap. Okay. Well, I could have just rolled it over that way when it was back down below. That'd be a lot easier. I don't know what I'm doing, though. I don't know why that's useful. I'm just imagining if there's, like... So, this is shaped in a way that's friendly to multi-rolling. Like, I could do one of those rolls, and then later do one of these rolls if I had ground under my feet. And if I were shaped differently, I could roll like that. If I could just get one piece of food in this pit, isn't that all it would take? Yeah, but I can't, because that food is not extractable. Right? Because my head eats it and my tail requires one more space that I don't have. And if I push this right, then it's stuck. So I lose the food and then the other one can't reach. Lose the food as in... yeah. As in this. So if I could get those two around each other, it'd be nice, but I don't know how I would do that. I have no idea what this is for. Okay, things that food can do. Make me longer by 1. Be pushed here, 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 or here. Is one of those spots in the pit of interest? Not that I see. Okay, so what are all the broad strokes approaches that I could take here? There's the idea of making a food bridge in the east, directly between the staple and its hole. That would be easy if I could get the food and the staple around each other, but I can't. Because if I could just push the whole package up twice, then I'd push that left once, up a bunch, right a little bit, and it would be in the hole already, and I wouldn't have used this tool for anything. Oh, new idea. Okay, whole new idea that looks more promising. I think I want to eat myself. Because then I could have a shape that I would insert into that hole and drag that thing along. Yeah, okay, so I want to eat myself while I'm here. And what shape would I desire? What shape can I even have? Basically, I get that one. Yeah, pretty much. I'm like the minimum length for self-eating. How does this work again? I gotta do like... No, not that. This. Oh, this just works. Oh, with no extra anything. Not quite true. I need an extra something. Because of that. It's close. So I have the right idea, I'm pretty sure. Right at this point I switch. Okay, done. There we go. So all my ideas were just dead-ending because I hadn't had the right one yet. Got it. And will this give me that idea? Yeah, it just starts. Okay. Wow. That is like just super giving away the solution. What? That's not even an insight. That's just, here's the solution. Do this. Okay. New room. 820. I think this world has more puzzles than any other one has. I don't think they ever went into the 20s before. So... I can't go in either thing. There is a slicer. You are a little hard to get out of there. Actually, it's a little hard to do anything. Okay. I can't even put my tail up in the air. So I can do this, I guess. Okay, I can tail in the air and do that at the same time. However, so what? Well, I can then push and make a fat sausage and climb over wall. Actually, I haven't made a fat sausage exactly. This resolves, doesn't it? Not quite. No. Unless... Hold on. Well, now I'm dead. Whoa. Okay, I'm very constrained. I can behead, but I don't want to. Okay, cool. That's fun, but not useful. Okay, so that looks like it's what I'm set up to do. I think I have no other options other than just, I guess, eat the food. Guess I can't be absolutely sure that's wrong yet. How do I become sure? By the way, this is laid out, right? Hang on. No, none of that works. Yeah, the layout forbids anything from happening after that, so I'm pretty sure this is all I can do to start. I can't, like, break that fence, can I? I don't think I want to. Do I? Maybe I... that could be useful. But how would my head... No, everything's too far away for that food to get stuck in my mouth, right? Yeah. Nothing's at the right distance. I mean, it's very much set up to do exactly this. But then nothing happens. I can back off here and get stuck. I can behead and get stuck. I can roll and run out of moves that are interesting. I die there. I drop this here. Can I be 100% certain that dropping that loses the puzzle? Feels like it. Also, that's hard to move around. I was counting on being able to slice off the tip of it and eat it to become 3 long to go in here. Okay. Where did I have another option? This fence is for getting my tail in the air. That fence is for slicing. I don't think I want to do that, right? Is it useful to return to the ground now? I doubt it. Why would that be good for anything? Let's imagine that slicey fence wasn't there. Then I'd have trouble filling the 3 tall goal. This cannot be a beheading puzzle, right? Because there's just, I have no options here. So no. And I can't escape this in any way, I know. Yeah, every move is bad. Right, that one doesn't resolve because I can't push the thing out of my way. Okay, so it's not that. That dead ends pretty quickly. But where do I have any other option? There is no tail formation that bumps against anything of interest before I eat that food. Mouthing onto here gives me no options before eating that food. There's nothing else for me to do. So if I just eat the food, and go here, nothing happens. I can't have my tail in a way where it's legal to roll. Still can't. That doesn't work. It would have to be in the air. And I can have that. It's set up to already do it like this. So it must be like in between here and the state I keep getting to that looks like this. So somewhere in those moves, like I get stuck if I do that. Oh, a different shape? No, all that does is make me unrollable. Only that shape is valid for rolling. No, there isn't anything in between here and there. What? Am I forgetting something that I can do? Is this somehow not a dead state? No, this is very dead. Like, I have no resources at all here. Okay, so when do the moves start feeling bad? Definitely this feels bad. Is it in here? What else could I do from this state? Nothing? Huh. This is odd. Yeah, I don't know what it wants here. Okay, well, I'm gonna actually just leave this puzzle and try again later because I'm not getting the slightest bit of foothold here. That's fine. Another day, maybe I'll have another idea, or maybe I'll just leave it and go do something else if I still don't have any ideas. That's totally fine. These are endgame puzzles. I should expect them to be hard. So yeah, I'll ponder that, maybe have some new ideas next time, and I'll see you then.